we're going to compare 2 or 3 leases to decide which building is better. Now there are other reasons to go into location A, B, or C other than rent, but rent is still important, and if you're going to compare rent to rent, we need to look at a lot of things. First of all, hopefully you understand the difference between a full service lease, which includes everything, including utilities and janitorial, and a gross lease that doesn't include utilities and janitorial. In different parts of the country use the terms differently, but generally speaking, there's the gross lease, but it does include your operating expenses like taxes, insurance, and maintenance. And then there's the net lease, where you pay a base rent, and then you have, in addition to that, your common area maintenance, which is property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. So you need to make sure, and you could have one building that's a gross lease, and one that's a net lease, and one that's a full service, and unless you know what's included in each one, you're not even close to getting a comparison there. And then, of course, there's some more nuanced factors, like if you're in a high-rise office building, or any multi-tenant office building generally, there's a loss factor. Like, you may rent a space that's, say, 10,000 feet that is usable. In other words, if you're going to carpet it or walk on it, it's 10,000 feet, but you're getting charged for 11,000 feet or some other number. Well, that's a loss factor because you're paying your share of your hallways, lobbies,
Sure.
bathrooms, and all that. And some buildings have different loss factors. Some don't even charge a loss factor. They eat it or whatever, or some buildings don't have a loss factor.
Some may be charging you the maintenance fees.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
The management fees. Right.
Right, and sometimes the bathroom is in your space, sometimes it's not, and so there's lots of nuances in comparing lease to lease, and I just hope you know what you're doing.
Call an expert.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to learn more about facility, site selection, lease negotiation, etc., go to the website below. There we have 20 videos which will tell you probably more than you ever want to know about site selection and lease negotiation. Thanks a lot.